ready with the clap?
Oh, I'm ready. Hold on.
With the chlamydia.
I ain't
ready.
Fucking hear that New Year clap. New Year clap. All right, no clapping.
Yo, we good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Peer Pressure Podcast.
Peer pressure.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that shit.
Might as well, bro. Hit that shit. Welcome back.
My name Cletus.
How y'all doing, bro?
How's everybody doing today?
Where you been, bro? We thought you died, bro.
Bro, you were sex trafficking yourself all through Colorado, huh?
Whoa, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
You must got bitches that's gonna watch this.
Yeah, how much, you feel me?
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta know if I was watching, bro.
Nah, I was in Colorado for a job training, bro. Like, it was all work, no play, you feel me?
Nah, absolutely. Amen.
As it's supposed to be, bro.
Let's talk about Josh.
I said it once, I'll say it again. This nigga over here looking like Mace Windu, bro.
This nigga got his head on the mic.
My name Josh. I'm ready to jump off this balcony. My name Josh.
Hey, you gonna take a swan dive over that shit, bro?
That's not even Timmy turn up, nigga. That's Timmy turned dead, bro. That's Timmy turned dead.
Timmy deceased, bitch. That's Danny Phantom right there.
All right, we gonna start y'all off with a little funny topic. I don't know how many of y'all saw. Did any of y'all see Chris Rock shit?
Nah.
Nobody? To be honest, I don't find Chris Rock that funny personally.
Me either.
That cause like the way he that little voice he used when he do comedy, it don't really hit me like that. Like it's not that great to me. But the special was not bad actually. For those of y'all that haven't seen him, you know, most people have the misconception that he didn't talk about it already, but he did talk about it as soon as he pretty much got slapped. He went on tour because honestly, that's a money move. You get slapped in public, guess what, bro? Talk about it. But it wasn't bad, but he waited for the last 10 minutes to talk about Jada and Will. And I ain't gonna lie, he cooked the fuck out of them, bro. He cooked the fuck out of them.
I heard he was calling like Jada bitches.
He called it, because he pretty much stated, he was like, I never antagonized this bitch. He was like, she started it, I finished. Nobody picked on this bitch. Nobody did nothing to her. Mm-hmm. He was like, they went on, he was like, what sense does it make? He called it low down. So he was like, who interviews the person who cheated on them?
Yeah, I agree.
About fucking your son's friend.
Yeah.
He was right. He was just like, I won't even talk about this, but these dumbasses did a whole podcast about it. Yeah. And then they get mad at me. So he's just like, it started because when Will didn't get an Oscar for concussion, he Jada said that Chris Rock shouldn't host the Oscars because he didn't get the because of that. Yeah. So that's where it started.
Yeah. But why would he quit his job?
Just because Will, that's why it started though. They made it seem like he was always picking on her, but that's not the case. It's not true. He was like, this is where it started. He started cooking her. He told the whole story. He called Will Suge Smith. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. But I mean, he pretty much was just like, everybody talked about it. He was like, Charlamagne called you a bitch. The View called you a bitch. Everybody, all these people called you a bitch. He was like, I make one joke about your wife on public. And he's like, but you come up on a stage and you smack me. He was like, to me, he was like, you know I can't beat you. He's like, look how big you are compared to me. He's like, to me, that's the most bitch ass thing. Yeah. He's like, you try to make a bitch out of somebody who you know you can beat. If there's anybody else, you never threatened nobody else. You never came hard at nobody else. Yeah. When 50 said something to him, all he said was like, fuck you, 50. It's not like he said, oh, it's up when I see you or anything like that. But you waited to come on stage and smack me because I made jokes about your bald-headed wife, essentially. Yeah. And I agree, bro. I agree. I mean, how do y'all feel? Do you feel...
You know what somebody said to that comment?
What?
About the bitch-ass move?
Yeah.
Somebody was just like, well... Somebody tweeted, they were like... If he a bitch ass nigga smacking you, how much of a bitch ass nigga are you for letting him do it and not doing anything about it?
But then he said at the end of the
he said his mic drop at the end of it was, he was like, people keep asking me why I hit him back. He was like, because I have parents. And he was like, and I was raised by my parents. He was like, you don't fucking fight in front of white people.
Yeah, and that's when he dropped the mic.
And that's when he dropped the mic.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking point.
It's gonna mess up the money.
Especially at the Oscars too. He's got a fucking point. That's number one. Because if they did fight, come on, bro. You know,
Look at these niggas
look
fighting.
at these
on
niggas.
stage.
It would be much worse.
Yeah.
And he profited like a motherfucker off not doing anything too. If you think about it, that was the smartest thing he did was not give a reaction.
Yeah.
And look how much it costed Will. Will got banned from Hollywood. He got banned from the Oscars. All this shit happened. Everybody, Chris Rock got put on a fucking pedestal. And he's not even that fucking funny.
Yeah.
At least to me, not anymore. But
I don't know.
that was a come up, bro. It was a smart move.
Nah, I think Will just got banned from the Oscars.
It was from the Oscars, but a lot of people stopped looking to doing movies with him. It was like bigger than it was like a little bit bigger than that. Not that necessarily he got banned from Hollywood, but it was like
Blackballed.
kind of, yes, he got blackballed. It was kind of like, okay, well, because of what he did, a lot of these people that were considering him for movies, they're no longer really considering him. They rather go with other people. It was a big deal when it happened. And he was banned for like how many years from the Oscars? Like 5-10 years.
Yeah, it's wild. But either way,
He showed his ass.
I
Bro.
would-
Honestly, I don't even think he fucking cared that much.
yeah, low key, he made his money.
Duh.
He dropped the new Bad Boys movie and shit. Like,
It's true. I just
low key, I would have been banned too, cause nigga ain't walking up on me, bro. Nigga ain't walking up on me. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You ain't gonna walk up on me.
oh no, for sure.
Like I should already know. He should have knew already what was about to happen.
Especially considering
should
where
have-
he from. He from
Chris
Bed-Stuy.
Rock-
He
Chris-
should have known.
Facts. Chris Rock should have knew what was about to
you
happen.
really think Chris Rock like that?
No.
It wasn't that.
No,
nigga
but I
but
think he got
still.
street
He
smart.
jumped.
He got to have some street, because even his brother seemed more
Yeah.
like hood than he is.
Yeah.
Like Chris Rock seemed like the good brother
Yeah.
that kind of was more straight edge as opposed to the other one.
He should have knew. Like, you just came for his wife, made a joke about his wife, and he gets up and start walking to you. What he gonna give you a hug?
Yeah,
The fuck you gonna dap you up? No, he about to do something. So from the rip, I've been already squaring up with him. What the fuck you doing? Hold on.
and it goes to prove my point. To smack somebody like that, and that's why I agree with Chris Rock. To smack him and turn around and walk
Yeah,
means you knew
you wasn't gonna.
he wasn't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
You knew you had the advantage. You knew you could bitch him.
Yeah.
And you knew you could make an example out of him, and there would be no consequence.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was somebody else. I don't know. I can't think of another fucking
Anybody.
like somebody like Corey Holcomb or somebody who's big like Will Smith. You think Will Smith gonna go up there and smack him? Cause them niggas gonna react,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be a fight, niggas.
I don't think this nigga would have did it to anyone else. But
Nope.
Either way.
Just it was a product of circumstance, really honest.
Yeah. And
Everything just aligned.
It's the
for-
product of
Chris
for
Rock.
that smack.
Yeah.
it's the product of Jada's influence. I feel
That
like
bitch a witch.
I feel like he would be. Hey, I know you've been saying that.
And didn't Chris Rock say the same thing?
I don't think so.
I seen something. He was like, that bitch a witch.
He might have, but I don't think he said it in the
The thingy. Oh.
nah. But to be honest, it's just kind of like he just need to let her go, bro.
Bro, ain't no love in the world. All your kids grown.
Well, I mean, that just goes to show how much a man would tolerate when he really loves a woman. I don't think women built the same way, because you done been through a lot, bro. To be cheated on, you know once you get cheated on as a man, bro. It's different, because you can't cheat unless you get permission from, like, you can't cheat unless the girl wants to fuck you. For your woman to go and cheat, that really means it was her idea.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what hits harder.
Yeah. You know it was some
But she can get
emotional
pussy.
attachment.
Nah,
Dick
fuck,
anywhere.
fuck that, bro. Like, I think the worst part is that they're celebrities and it was broadcasted.
That's even worse.
He was like
So
that.
it was broadcasted to the not just
wild.
like a small community, bro. The entire fucking world.
and then you
Oh,
sit
podcast.
down. and
He
talk about
made the funniest joke. He was like, "How you feel about me sucking somebody else's dick?" I was like, "That's literally what it was, bro." It's just like, why would you make that public? Why would you like that's not something people need to know.
You know August was hitting that shit raw.
Duh.
Because I've been hitting that shit raw.
Duh.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you give me the chance to hit Jada, I'm fucking Jada, Willow, the grandma.
But he made it a point too where he was like, they called Will a bitch. They called Jada a groomer.
Yeah.
Do you think she's a groomer?
No.
You don't think so?
I think she capitalized on him when he was at his most
vulnerable.
vulnerable.
I do too.
Yeah.
Because he was going through a lot. He had just
And don't
lost.
get me wrong, he's a nigga, so therefore I'm not saying because he's black, I'm just saying he's a dude, so not saying he wasn't like, what's up, Miss Jada? You get what I'm saying? Like, he probably was pushing that out there, but again, it takes her to choose, like, what's up? What's up? First, she's a married woman. She's older. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was her decision to pretty much lay down.
I mean, it was his decision too.
Who?
August.
But,
but he can't get the pussy unless she gives it up. Is the point?
Yeah, that's the point I was trying to. Prove.
Even if he shoots his shot,
That's
right?
what I'm
Even
saying.
if he did shoot his shot, which I don't think he
Yeah,
did
but
personally.
I think
It take two to tango, bro.
It take two to tango, but the reality of it is, friend, women provide access to sex. You can't get pussy if the woman does not say you can get the pussy. I'm not saying if that's not. If I'm not saying that's not the case where maybe he didn't shoot his shot, but the point is, if it was really one of those things like that, and let's say he did shoot his shot, think about it. This is also someone who was really close with Jaden. From what they made it sound like, he was going through a rough time. I believe he had lost his brother or somebody, was taking care of her kids. He was in a real vulnerable state. Brought him around the family, and I look at it like this: women love a dude they can help, bring up, fix, da 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 da. They can change him. They can do X, Y, and Z for him. They feel like they're doing something. It kind of builds a connection. Yeah. He kind of leaned on her. You know, she leaned on the fact that she could do something for somebody, especially a young man. Feelings got involved. She could have put that bug in his ear. He could have put that. I don't feel like he would have put that bug in her ear because of the friendship that him and Jaden did have. Yeah. I could be wrong.
This could have been a thing too. My bad.
No, you good.
She could like flirted, like, you know, you better go ahead. And then he like, just don't play with me.
Cause that's my thing too. Cause you got to look at it like for Jaden to bring him around.
Yeah.
Which to me is kind of like, if that was the case, if he did say something and she really wasn't about it like that, she would have pushed him away and be like, this is wrong. And it would have been one of them things where it's kind of like, nah, I don't fuck with him. Maybe nobody would have known, but it's like, I don't know. I don't fuck with him. Yeah. That's why I don't believe it was just August. Like maybe it was 50-50.
Nobody's saying it was just
I'm just saying me personally. Maybe it could have been 50-50, but I feel like she took advantage of him and she clung to him because he was an emotional, he was a vulnerable. Women kind of like that shit when they can use it, especially to their advantage.
Now, let me propose a scenario to you.
Okay.
What if Will and Jada's marriage was in a tough spot?
Yeah, that can be it too.
Their marriage has always been in a tough spot. You got to realize he's the second choice to Pac, anyways.
Yeah, but you got to look at it like...
Let's be real, nigga. Let's be real. He's the second choice to Pac. He was never really her first choice.
But you got to look at it like this. They guarantee all 8 at a table together.
Think about that.
Will was sitting right there.
In the house Will pays for.
Yeah. They was all sitting at a table together eating for dinner. Will was there.
Come on,
Jada,
bro.
Willow. They all ate together probably so many fucking times, and he just dumping her shit.
And they've had an open relationship. So it's like you could have fucked anybody.
You could have fucked anybody.
You could have fucked anybody. To discuss and have an open relationship, and you could have fucked anybody, but you chose
the nigga that's in your house.
The nigga that's coming to dinner, the nigga that is close friends with your son. That's worse.
I mean, but we see that shit every day.
But
that doesn't excuse it. Seeing it every day doesn't mean
I'm
shit,
not
bro.
saying it excuses it. I'm just saying, bro, like I initially said, bro, it takes 2 to tango. You guys are saying, oh, it's her. Women do this.
She had more to lose. But she had way more to lose.
Because you got to think about it as a man.
She has
Will probably still pay most of the bills. He do his position as a man or whatever it is. You bringing this man into the house. You think about it. They more than likely had dinner together. And you staring at the nigga. And your wife fucked him.
But that's why I feel like August is like his position is a little more fucked up because
for sure.
Because this is everybody's like black idol. You feel me? Like
Ooh.
Will.
Okay.
Will.
Okay.
Like from doing like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
Bad Boys
to the Pursuit of Happiness,
Men in Black,
all that shit. You feel me? Like this is like somebody in the black culture we held highly on the pedestal.
That one movie he got fucked in by another man.
What? Fuck. What are you talking about, nigga?
Will Smith's first movie, he was gay.
Lord Jesus.
Okay, well, you could have kept that to
yourself.
You could have kept that to yourself, bro.
Okay, what you say?
That just
fucking wild.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
But yeah, go ahead, bro. Cook.
But yeah, like I was saying, like he's somebody in the black community that men held to a certain standard as an idol and everything like that. So for somebody like August, who's part of, I guess you could say he's part of our generation, younger.
Definitely.
For sure.
I know he's watched those movies. He's watched those TV shows.
Absolutely.
He's watched what Will's acted in. You know, probably held Will in the same accord. You feel me?
Yeah.
To come into that man's house and put yourself in a position
Yeah.
like that, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
very
he's
fucked
foul. He's
Yeah.
I don't want to take it for sure. I agree. I don't want to take accountability off August at all. I just feel as though since it's the difference in age and maturity,
Yeah.
especially given the situation, like they could have been going through shit, but she's a grown ass woman.
And he's a grown man.
He's a grown man. Yes, he is, but he's much younger than her, bro. She has way more life experience, way more maturity.
That
She
don't
should
mean
know.
shit either, but like she had a lot more to lose.
Yeah.
Facts,
That's
that
my.
too.
Doesn't matter the age. That nigga's still an adult. She had a lot more to lose.
Yeah, and it's not like, bro, nobody came out and said, I don't know. Did anybody come out and say, oh, it was like a mistake or an accident or some shit like
No,
that?
it wasn't though. It was a mistake.
She pretty much took her. You know what she said? It was an entanglement. Anything to take the accountability off of yourself.
Yeah.
But that's what okay, so like I said, nobody said it was a mistake. Nobody said it was an accident. It was what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two consenting adults agreeing to sex. Fuck everybody who took that entanglement shit and ran with it for 2 years. Y'all disgusting, bro. Oh, I'm in an entanglement. Yo, it went from situation to entanglement or entanglement to situationship?
And
Situationship to
entanglement.
And then back to situationship. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers, bro.
Foul,
Either
bro.
way,
It's
either
foul,
way, either
bro.
way. I don't knock August because I would have fucked.
I definitely would've cracked,
I would
too.
have trashed Jada too, bro.
Definitely would
Yo,
have cracked.
niggas
You talking
is
about
shit,
set it
bro.
off, bro? Like,
Facts.
Yeah, well, she
You
got
feel
fucked
me?
and set it up.
and I would have cracked it just like that.
It's not the
Either way,
same.
I would have cracked too, and I would have ran down on the daughter. And soon as Jada be like, "You fucking my daughter," I'm like, act up. I'm gonna tell Will.
You're
Run it out on the
wildin'.
grape, and then run it out on the granny, and I fucked everybody on that
Yeah,
circle
they can
table.
all get it. To be honest, grandma can get fucked too.
Facts.
Yo, but
and
yo-
they got a great grandma too. I cracked too.
Get you.
But Willow, low key, dream like
She polygamous too,
low
or
like, Willow's
polyamorous.
Top tier to me.
Nah,
Willow top tier to me.
she's attractive. Don't get me wrong, but top tier, no.
When she said she had an interview, bro. She was like, what you call it? She was like, what the fuck she said? She was like, I don't like relationships, but I like messing with more than one person at the same time.
She's polyamorous.
She's like, I have multiple girlfriends and boyfriends, and we all just have fun. That's the best shit I ever heard out of a person's mouth. That's that open for it.
Yeah, wonder what her body count is.
I don't give a fuck. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's high value pussy. To be honest, it really don't matter.
Clapping off and that shit, bro.
Niggas is horny.
Her, Rico Nasty,
All right,
Storm.
simmer down.
Feel me?
Simmer down.
I trash all.
Yeah, but
Don't let me get. Don't let this shit blow up, bro. I'm telling you. We start rubbing shoulders with famous motherfuckers. They be like, damn, we on the red carpet. Where the fuck? We ain't see Kiddo all day. I'm in everybody's ear. I'm rubbing shoulders with everybody.
fuck that. That nigga in bitches' dressing rooms, bro.
I'm in everybody.
I'm talking
Hello,
about-
my name Keto.
I'm talking about this nigga supposed to be in the tux. This nigga body oiled up. He just sitting on the couch. Hello, Willow.
Bro.
This ain't gonna be wearing nothing but suspenders, bro.
I ain't. I'm gonna wear a suit. I'm gonna have a suit on the red carpet. Gotta look sharp, but no drawers, because
That
I'm
nigga-
ready for war.
That nigga just gonna
ready
have
for
socks, shoes, a cummerbund, bro,
Feel me?
and some suspenders.
And an ascot, nigga. To wipe his sweat, nigga.
That ass got you. Feel me? I'm just saying. Suit, no drawers, dick rubbing against the polyester pants. I'm ready for war, baby.
That shit gonna hurt.
Oh, speaking of ready for war, bro.
Think about underage fucking.
bro.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
On the same page.
Oh no, bro.
Nah,
Oh my god.
We was not on the same.
We were doing so good. We were doing so good, bro.
Fuck no.
We were doing so good.
I was giving you the alley. I thought we was on the same page.
No, nigga, no.
Talk about war.
Oh, nah, bro.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Can we start the pod? Can we start the podcast?
Told
It's
you,
too
I told
late,
you,
bro.
bro.
It's too late, bro. I know. If you're on Twitter, I know a lot of y'all have been seeing the little post about this 31-year-old teacher sleeping with this 13-year-old student and getting pregnant by him. And then on top of that, she took a plea deal, bro. Plead out and got no jail time.
Bro, to be a woman, bro. I wish.
Like,
wish.
like we were just saying about if a man did it, he'd get crucified, bro. Oh my God.
You got.
What happened though? Like she just did no time.
She fucked this kid, 13.
One time, or it was a
Who knows?
She got pregnant by him.
She got pregnant by him.
That's
I wouldn't pull out either.
She's honestly mid, bro. If you look at her, unless she had to have a body on her, but she's mid.
You're 13 years old.
When I was 13, I knew what teachers were good looking. That B100.
13 years old, I didn't give a fuck. She was in her 20s. She was an adult to me. You feel me?
And you didn't. So you was just fucking you would have fucked any teacher that was ugly and everything. Come on, the teachers. When you 13, Neff, I don't give a fuck who you are. When you was in school, you knew what teachers was the baddest, and you knew what teachers you wanted to fuck because they look good.
Yeah.
We talked about on one of the episodes. We mentioned Miss Johnson, the substitute teacher, right? We all remember her. How we used to want to run down on her. We had a couple teachers. I'm not gonna name all their names because I might see them at the.
Plus, I'm a beat.
At the LHS fucking reunion, but you had teachers you wanted to fuck. My whole point is like, but then I see your point because when you a young boy and pussy come your way, you might as well take it.
Adult, of course, I didn't give a fuck how she looked, bro. I wouldn't have pulled out either. Oopsie. Did they keep the baby?
Huh?
Or did they flush him? What, bro? What did I do now, bro? What did I do? Did they keep the baby or they flushed that little nigga, bro?
Bro, I don't think they said what. I think she's still having the baby.
She having
Bro,
either she having it or she already had it.
You're
I don't
so
know.
vulgar.
I don't know what the timeline was, bro.
So if she already had the baby, you know he was still fucking consistently.
Well, she's pregnant. I don't know if she had a baby, but so they gave her a plea deal.
Yes.
And for the plea deal, she's facing no jail time.
The only stipulation, bro, she has to register as a sex offender.
Doesn't matter. Still no.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Like as a man having to register as a sex offender
is way more work.
Bro, you're gonna get fucking crucified. Niggas can look you up. And as a female, nobody gives a fuck.
And people will rally against you in your own fucking neighborhood too. But as a woman, she'll still be able to get a husband.
Yeah.
Still be able to do all these things.
Yeah.
No big deal.
What is it called for a female in prison that's a child molester? Is it choma?
Nah, it's still a chomo.
Still chomo? I wish it was choma.
But do they treat them the same in female prison?
That's a good question, bro. I only know the male aspect of it.
Like, how do they treat the women?
I don't know. But did you see them pictures that got leaked out of the prison? Well, all them bad motherfuckers.
Let's go on a tangent real quick.
Did
about
you see that? Did you,
bro?
Oh my gosh,
nigga, the niggas in the prison was talking about it,
bro.
Baddies, yeah, I know they be thick.
And there was
carbs, nigga.
There was like 3 of them. There was like one on the far left. There was one in the middle, and then the little light skin joint. You see how horny I am, bro? I memorized the fucking picture.
I couldn't be a CEO. I would have got caught.
Yeah, that's why I can't.
Orange and New Black season 12 because I'd be in that bitch clapping, fucking around.
Round of applause, make that ass clap.
Let's go to the gender closet real fast.
Bad.
They be gorgeous, bro.
Crazy.
Bad.
But I wonder what they did though.
Honey buns, bro. Honey buns would do that to you. I'm saying.
No, he's talking
That's
about
not what I meant, bro. You gotta, Neff. Yo, Neff.
How'd he get so big?
Neff. No, I'm saying I wonder what they did to end up locked up.
Might kill their boyfriend or stab
Some
the
shit
bitch.
like that. Robbery.
Yeah, robbery. But yeah, now, go back to the bitches that was bad in prison. Now we going back to kids.
All right. Well, that was just one story. We got another story.
Yeah,
another story. Of
this
kid?
is the woman in Connecticut, 31 years old, lunch lady, fucked a 14-year-old student.
He got free lunch every year.
You're fucking
all year round.
You don't even know. I wonder what. Yeah, I wonder low key. Like I wonder how like high school set up like the lunch because I remember when we were in school it was like you had intermediate school was like you go in the line, you get your regular food, you get your reduced lunch food, but then we had the cookie stand outside for the most part. High school is a little bit different. Everything was inside one spot. I wonder how it is now. Regardless, Shorty fucked him. I'm assuming continued fucking him, from what I know, and she was sending him nudes consistently after they fucked.
Now, she was a baddie.
She was attractive, for sure.
She probably looked good in that apron.
You're wild. I can't, bro. I just can't, bro. So,
The conversation.
bro, dog. Yeah. So, and then after, it turns out this woman already has kids.
She got another one.
Bro, she married and everything.
She's married and everything. So
Husband is doing something right.
they were talking about.
I want to know what the bug was that he put in her ear.
Nothing. I doubt it.
You think she engaged in it? Most likely she didn't. He had to be like, "What's up, lunch lady? Like, I can do more. I can give you more than $1.25 for this lunch. You know."
Nigga said, I can give you $1.50.
I see your point.
You feel?
But he's
saying?
14. Like 14.
That's your horniest.
That's
14
a
years
good
old,
point.
horniest.
They're saying she groomed him. So
For sure, bro.
So I'm thinking she must have ran
Because
down.
you gotta understand, bro. At 14, like maybe you a little different,
Yeah.
right?
I was barking at everybody.
That's cool. But me, 14, I didn't really know how to like talk to girls. I like the idea of girls, and I was the only girls I was really entertaining. Like every now and then I might have somebody, but I wasn't really sexually active like that at all. My most sexual activity was xvideos.com. You feel me? At 14. As opposed,
I was fucking.
I'm proud of you. As opposed to this nigga, like if he's an average 14-year-old, especially now, bro, he don't got game like that to run down on a
see this young boy.
31-year-old woman.
Was he a white boy or black boy or Hispanic?
I would actually like to know that.
Because I want to know.
I would love to know that, but
He
we
need to
won't.
write a book because I want to know what he was saying too.
Bro, he was not running down. He was probably well matured as a 14-year-old. Probably ran around school looking like this nigga when we was kids.
Hey, chill.
7,
Don't
6.
bring me
was-
to this.
Bro, you was like 6'7".
Friend,
in
you
middle
gotta
school.
you gotta remember when we was in intermediate school, you was like 5'8". Like
When
you
y'all
used
was
to run around as tall as the teachers.
When I was in remedial school.
So you feel me? If he's a grown man, if he already hit puberty, this nigga hit puberty at like 12. We were in intermediate school, 7th grade. He had the same deep voice he has now.
Yeah.
Bro,
So-
that shit was crazy.
It was very crazy. So you gotta understand, like, depending on how fast his balls drop, it's a man. It don't matter. She gonna be attracted to him if he releasing them pheromones. He a man. He's showing facial hair. He look more adult, and she like,
Damn, you can't see.
I'm not happy at home. And this is the thing. We talked about this on the last episode too. Older women love young men. You know why? Why we say? Because they make them feel good again. They make them feel
They
young.
don't get fucked like they
Whatever she
Hell
wasn't
no,
getting
don't,
that.
Don't ever use that voice again.
Whatever attention she wasn't getting at home, she showed a little young boy something. He was geeked for it, going crazy. He probably lost control, all common sense, slipped up and got caught.
Got caught. Can I say something to the camera? Can I say
I don't
something?
give a fuck, nigga. You already been wilding.
If you 20, run down on any old bitch with gray hair. Listen. Hear me out. Christmas, she got you. Birthday, she got you. And some days when she get paid, she might throw you some bread. Trust me, I know. All right.
This nigga.
Hey,
Old heads where
make
it's
sure
at.
you zoom in on yourself when you start that shit.
Old heads where it's at, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking right.
you telling too much on yourself, bro.
Low key, I'm beeping all that out.
You low key telling way too much right now, bro.
But nah, facts though.
What was you saying about Christmas?
I'm telling you.
Nah,
fucking
it's
old
true.
head right, bro. Them bitches with them tubes tied.
Y'all remember Shorty I was bringing around y'all before? Old head, the one we took to the garden, all that.
Yeah.
She wanted to take me to a spa day.
Yeah,
Do certain
they treat
shit.
you right. 'Cause
They'll
they
treat you-
fuck you good and cook after. You don't really get that much.
Yeah, Shorty was lame, but
Yeah. But shout out to them young boys that be fucking the lunch lady.
run down on older women, bro. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all young dudes, y'all not getting y'all success with like these young girls because they don't know. Let's talk about North, West, Ice Spice.
Oh, you seen that?
A lot of people had an issue with, Ice Spice.
You see it?
I don't see that.
Okay,
I don't see
so-
the fucking issue.
Okay. I know you don't see the issue, but I'm gonna go off the point you just made. How it scars kids and da da da. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I just want a yes or no, and then I'm gonna cook.
You should probably explain the situation for the listeners.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Great.
So, Ice Spice came over the house, Kardashian's house, and she was doing TikToks with Northwest, and she was, doing TikToks with her songs playing in the background, and Ice Spice's songs are all very explicit, most of the time very sexual and da 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 da. And North was doing, singing the songs with her, saying some of the lyrics or whatever it is, and then North even went and put on the same Ice Spice wig by herself and did
That shit was hilarious.
That was funny. Now, the way you said it scars these kids and it fucks up their mentality. Now, a lot of people said, it's not a big deal because, back then, we were listening to some of them songs back then and we were, singing some of them songs, going ahead with some of them appropriate songs. Now, here's my question. Do you believe, as opposed to back then as to now, do you think kids are more exposed to sex and sexualization at a higher rate than it was back then? Because before it was like you just heard it in a song. Like, yeah, you might be able to go on Yahoo Music, watch a music video, but now it's like all over TikTok.
So
There's these trends.
I think it's way more now.
I think it's way more and
I'll
it's
say
dangerous.
I'll say this, bro. Social media.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
You didn't have that.
that's the only difference,
Yeah.
bro. Social media.
You can just go on TikTok and see somebody shaking their ass like that.
But you got to think
No,
about it.
You can see titties now on social media.
You
I
can-
mean,
Say,
on
Josh?
TikTok, bro.
What
I
you
was
say?
saying there's nothing but titties on my TikTok.
Just think about a nigga that's 14 right now doing this. Let's see the same thing.
Think about Kim Kardashian's shit, and Kanye West did a video about it when he was like, I've been said some shit about this. I don't like this stuff and da 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 da. And he even brought up like the whole child support thing, not child support, custody and da da da. He's like, it's not 50-50. He's like, 'cause at the end of the day, even if I say I don't like something, I don't get the final fucking say. Kim's still gonna do whatever the fuck she wants to do, regardless of how I feel.
Yes.
And the problem is too is I feel like it's worse for Kanye, and I feel bad for him, but at the same time I don't feel bad because like nigga, come on, like at all the women you could have got pregnant, like
Yeah.
you chose the one whose family is
Well,
evil.
Who was you going to choose? Amber Rose?
He could have chose anybody. It's Kanye West.
But
He could have
just
chose
think
a better looking
about-
woman than Kim Kardashian.
Think about his relationships, bro. His most prominent relationship, the one right before Amber Rose, that probably would have been his. That was probably his healthiest relationship.
That's his choice, though. At the end of the day, he's Kanye West. He can pick. It's not like.
But
It's,
he's also Kanye West,
I'm about to
a
say-
crazy nigga that's been.
But hold wait. You're not about to sit here and say you wouldn't pick a Kim.
An Amber Rose, a Kim,
come
like
on.
you get access to these baddies, bro, you gotta pick 'em.
This is my point. You have access to these baddies, but there is baddies with morals. Let's not act like there isn't beautiful women with morals, my nigga.
But-
Who's the last baddie you seen with morals?
Like
thank
a
you.
celebrity, or like I see baddies with morals. I've talked to beautiful women with morals.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't mean I'm fucking them. I'm just saying I've
in
talked
the
to beautiful
game,
women.
I'm
With morals.
saying in the game, you go in the game. We literally was just barking at fucking Ice Spice doing a fucking bust down challenge, right? And that's before she was even famous. Just think about it. You don't have access to them type bitches when you popping. So it's just like, should I pull out this shit? I don't know. You can have it all, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get to a point, just like, you got the money. You feel
Yes,
me?
but you have access to any kind of woman you want. Is
Yes.
my point.
Yeah, I get it.
That's my point. Yes, what he's gonna bring in is,
to
of
that.
course, with the money, is a lot of Kardashian looking type bitches. But at the end of the day,
But you got the Kardashian. That's what I'm
I
saying.
wouldn't want the Kardashian.
He got it, and
got
that was
it.
his
But that's my point. That's what I'm saying, and y'all pushing back. The point is like, yes, he got Kim Kardashian. But my point is he made his choice at the end of the day. So like, even if he feels bad, what I'm saying is like, it's hard to feel bad for this nigga because you chose
You
the
don't know if
Kardashian.
She was like that in the beginning. You
I
feel
mean,
what
she
I'm
was
saying?
like that with Ray J. And how long ago that video came out, and then what ended up happening when it was just either earlier this year or last year he finally exposed the truth.
Yeah. But you look at it like this. We all been talking to a female in the beginning, and it seemed all great in the beginning, and then eventually it just go downhill because she start acting weird or crazy. You get what I'm saying? We all been there. So you just think about it. The same thing with him. He probably was in love with him. They was going through the romance fucking period of their time. You feel me? And then he got her pregnant, and then they was just acting weird.
But my thing is,
It happens.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Kim seemed supportive even after the marriage.
Yeah.
But Kanye just kind of went off the rocker.
I love Kanye, man.
You
He
feel
ain't
me?
wrong.
Like even like when their whole divorce and separation was public, bro, she was still showing up to his shit. with the kids in hand, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
She was being supportive. But let's backtrack a little bit and go back to the main point with the music, Ice Spice, and North and everything like that. A lot of people, like you said, a lot of people didn't see anything wrong with it. Is Ice Spice music over-sexualized? Yeah, because, I mean, whose music is it nowadays?
Yeah.
I just wouldn't want my 9-year-old singing it on TikTok is my thing. Like, if we in the crib, the songs come on, I was in the crib singing the songs too, but now you're publicly.
Yeah.
And you're a 9-year-old kid. Would you want your 9-year-old daughter on TikTok saying that shit? Let's be real.
Because now you gotta look at it. Back then, when we grew up, there was no like twerking crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody.
Miss Twerkson?
You get what I'm just. What I'm saying.
That was later though.
I'm saying that
I was faithfully watching.
you pull your phone up. You go on your phone and it's not right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like now you got kids shaking ass.
And that's all
They do.
see soon as you log in. There's trends now
That's
where you
it.
have to shake. The dances, there's literally there's not. I can barely name one TikTok dance trend where you're not shaking your ass.
And you got niggas doing it. You get what I'm saying? They on TikTok doing the dance. You feel what I'm saying?
And
So it's like
you got to think about it. It's like as a 9-year-old kid, and I'm Kanye West, and you know people are gonna eat that up, and Kim knows it too.
and it's weirdos out here.
And it's weirdos too. This is why even. Well, I mean, this is a little bit off, like far-fetched, but even Drake, like this is why Drake said it in his song. Like I wasn't hiding my son from the world, I was hiding the world from my son, or some shit like that, vice versa. Because even Kanye knows, bro. Soon as his 9-year-old daughter, they want to know what his family's like. They want to know the ins and outs. Now you put her on TikTok, everybody has access to her. Everybody can see what she's singing. Da 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 da. Social media is literally a place for attention, and it's literally going to groom and raise that child.
You know, speaking about motherfuckers being raised and being totally different when they older, you get what I'm saying? Let's talk about this nigga named Ja.
Yeah, it's
Nah, that nigga named Demetrius.
That nigga named Demetrius? Oh, nah, you can
Demetrius?
Nah, Demetrius, bro.
Demetrius? Where the fuck you get Ja from?
Oh, look, I'll give you this nigga.
That nigga named Demetrius?
This nigga.
You can never hold a gun in your life.
The hood gave him that
This
name.
nigga's name is Demetrius Jamel Morant.
Oh, that's where the jaw come from.
Demetrius, though, come on, dog.
You making millions of dollars. More money than any one of your hood nigga friends gonna ever see.
It's the root of all evil, bro.
And why are you acting so fucking like you come on.
Like you like that,
Come on, bro.
bro?
That's
This
how
nigga-
you know niggas was never like that. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
he's
time and place for everything.
doing
bro.
dumb shit, bro.
Time and place for everything. It's the same where it's like if you're in a room with all shooters, it's the most respectable room ever. Because you know if any nigga act out of pocket, somebody gonna die. It's gonna be a casualty. So that's why everyone's nice. He's the type of nigga that wanna show everyone he's like that. There's no point to be that way, be that loud. Even if you was like that, you're not Iverson. You get what I'm saying? Iverson didn't even act like he was a hood nigga, but he wasn't even like wild like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's the point, bro? There's no point, bro. There's none. Then you flashing guns in a club, bro. Come on, bro. You're a basketball player, nigga. You made it.
He was on the plane, put the video of him on the plane. He was chugging that Casamigos, bro. Did you see that nigga? This nigga was drinking that shit like it was Arizona. That shit was crazy.
But it's like, what do y'all think though? Like, you made it, bro. You made it. He's the definition like Neff. You made it. Niggas wearing your jerseys. You made it. But why are you still acting like that?
I think one of y'all said it in the chat. Is rappers want to be ballers.
Yeah.
Ballers want to be rappers.
Yeah, that it's always been like that. That's been the trade off in our society, bro. Now I'm gonna say this to say that, bro. Like that nigga plays in Memphis. He probably lives in Memphis. Their gun laws are not strict at all.
Yeah.
Colorado state allows residents aged 18 and older to own or possess legal firearms and munition. You feel me? So at no point in time did he violate any type of gun laws or anything. You feel me?
Yes.
Also, like my thing, I'm thinking back to the video. This nigga, why did this nigga have his shirt off in the fucking club? I'm sorry, I had to.
I don't know.
This nigga is wild.
He's hot, I guess.
Yo, you expect bitches to be with no clothes on? This nigga had his
Nigga.
shirt off in the club.
Nigga
Probably
thought
was listening to Nelly.
I was about to say the same shit. I was just about to say that. Nigga was listening to Nelly, bro.
But my thing is, he didn't violate any type of gun laws anywhere, bro. The NBA doesn't have anything against gun laws because look at this. All goes back to the Gilbert Arenas shit, bro. And Gilbert Arenas is advocating for this nigga Ja Morant.
Yeah. Did
He
he,
didn't-
like forget about it? Or something
Yeah,
like that?
bro. He didn't violate
Anything?
none of the NBA clauses. The NBA doesn't even have a clause against players owning guns or anything like
Yeah.
that. Just don't bring it to a fucking stadium or inside,
absolutely not.
or inside the locker room. That's where niggas.
And I won't put it
fucked up.
past Ja.
Yeah, I would.
That nigga, bro.
Yeah, but my thing is, this nigga is not facing any criminal charges whatsoever.
So why they?
But they're suspending him. Well, he's going to be out for 4 more games. I think somebody made up the indefinitely shit.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen from the last 3 hours, he's going to be suspended. He's missing at least 4 more games.
So if he didn't break any laws, if he didn't go against any rules, why they suspended him? You think they trying to make an example out of him?
I said this in the chat.
They're doing an investigation. So just like they do it in the feds, bro, if you're under investigation, that means you can't participate in anything.
Oh,
These niggas lock you up and separate you from everything while they're still pending the investigation.
he locked up right now.
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, he's locked out from the NBA. So
But
he can't play any.
I said this in the chat. The reality of it is, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. It doesn't even matter if he's not in the wrong. Nowadays, the culture we live in, cancel culture, whatever you want to call it, you do something, even if it's not at work, niggas will get you for it. Niggas will find out where you live. Niggas will come for your job. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You have to move smart because the time we live in now, especially as a nigga,
They can't wait for you to slip.
they can't wait for you to fuck up. It doesn't matter if you did anything wrong. If it looks wrong or if it looks morally bad in the eyes of the public,
Yeah.
guess what? They're going to come for your job.
Yeah.
And the worst part is his job is one of the most televised, broadcasted things out there. And again, it's just like Shannon Sharp said, stop acting tough. Stop doing all this shit. Because now you're portraying an image of something you're not.
Yeah. And then you get the eyes that the people that really do that shit, the eyes that's on them, you don't want them type
Come on,
eyes.
it's on,
You
bro.
feel me?
Because you think about it. You look at niggas like. You look at niggas. You look at niggas like John Wall, right? John Wall is a real street nigga who in the NBA.
Yeah.
No matter what the fuck John Wall do. John Wall, before he was hanging out with the thugs after games and shit like that, John Wall, he's scoring, he throwing up the set, da-da-da-da. But niggas know that's where he from. You can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
You can't tell him shit.
Yeah.
You take a suburb nigga,
Come on.
and he out here flashing it, now he got money.
These niggas don't.
You're like, come on, bro. Why you portraying this image of yourself that you're not?
Yeah.
And since you're doing that and we know you're not in your representation of the company,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of it's outside or whatever, what
Yeah.
you do outside, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you do something fucked up, no matter what it is, you're out, nigga.
Yeah,
We're coming for you. It doesn't matter if you didn't really do anything wrong. Morally, if it looked wrong, you're fucked.
Yeah. It's insane, bro.
Feel bad for him. Not really.
He do it to himself.
Yeah.
You feel me? You want to act this way, then you going to get the eyes that you want. You feel me? Like, it's on him, bro.
What you put out is what you receive, bro.
I still think that shit is dumb.
Agreed.
Nah, I agree, too.
Because,
you.
bro, I'm just sitting here reading all this shit, bro. He wasn't at any NBA owned facility,
Yeah.
any venue regarding the NBA, nothing like that. Niggas don't even know if he brought the gun on the plane, which, yo, there at no point in time does like, I don't care if you have a private jet or anything like that. Like, you have certain, like, they don't really fly private like that. They go out at airports and everything just like everybody else, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you have to go through TSA. They're not letting you with a gun on the fucking plane.
Facts.
At least not letting them know, at least.
Yeah. My thing is, bro, like, there's nothing. All the NBA doing is speculating, bro. Oh, well, we got to investigate. See if he did bring the gun on the plane. See if he did do this. See if he did do that. What y'all telling me is that y'all don't know for sure. Colorado isn't. They're not pressing charges. Memphis ain't pressing charges. Nobody's
why-
pressing charges.
So why y'all doing something?
He's a black man, a successful black man, bro. Like you said, we gotta like Gilbert Arenas was the martyr. Now John Moran is the case after the fact.
Yeah, they got to prove a point. That's all they doing. They just trying to prove a point. They just
Now,
trying to make an
now if
example
you're
out
the
of 'em.
NBA commissioner, I'm looking at it like
So,
I'm on the outside looking in. Like I'm just a regular dude looking at the NBA commissioner. Like, so this nigga didn't do anything wrong other than show a little fucking handgun for like half a second on his IG live, and it probably wasn't even his.
Most likely it wasn't him. Most likely.
definitely was.
That's what we're suspending him for more than like 6 games for, and trying to find him a couple tens of thousands of dollars. Like
Got a point.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Bitch, the NBA can hold my nuts, and when y'all done y'all investigation, guess what? I'm suing you.
Yeah, got a point. He literally got no reason to suspend him. But again, these is the eyes you want on you, right? You feel what I'm saying? They couldn't wait for him to slip. They couldn't wait for him to do something dumb. So they on his ass. These are the eyes you attracted to you. You get me? So
These niggas, it's like these niggas saw him as fucking Aaron Hernandez or some shit.
Hey, yo.
Like
at least Aaron was out this bitch putting in work.
that nigga was catching bodies.
Catching bodies, you feel me?
But like that's how they're looking at this nigga. Like he's an Aaron Hernandez-esque person. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, but you know, what can we say? What you trying to do?
I like. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just think the whole thing is stupid.
Dumb.
Oh, no, I agree.
I just like, yo, he's a nigga that come from the burbs, bro. Around a certain particular lifestyle. He's 23 years old. He's still young-minded, bro. Like this nigga went from college to the league, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody thought he was going to be in the position he's in because he wasn't heavily recruited. He went to Murray State. Murray State is not like a big school.
Yes.
But
He fucking can ball.
he flourished, my nigga.
He
Like
can ball, bro.
he's a D Rose, Russell Westbrook-esque player.
Yeah, he can ball, bro. But it's like, you can ball, just ball.
My thing is he's just being young and dumb and making
And
stupid
money.
mistakes.
Maximize your potential, bro.
Ball, bro.
Where he started from, it's only up, bro. It's only up. You can go.
Yeah.
And this is honestly, this is just a little speed bump. Like, this is like, oh shit.
Better
I
get his
caught a
head
flat
straight
tire.
out. Better get his head straight
Don't
after
get me
this
wrong.
nigga.
You can. It's a down too. He can go up, but when he go down, it's a crash and burn going down. You feel what I'm saying? It's not.
You go down, you just drop. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just drop.
Yeah,
So-
and honestly, I don't know. I don't see.
He did anything wrong?
Yeah, I don't see like he really did anything wrong. Like Gilbert Arenas brought a gun into an NBA venue. That's one.
That nigga gangster.
The rise is hard. The fall is quick. It's easy.
Yeah, but I just don't see anything wrong with it. If anything, like a lot of people are making a joke out of it. Nobody's taking that shit
The
serious.
memes
bro.
is so fucking.
Oh my god.
You seen the one he was shooting like? He was doing like
Yeah,
shit
bro.
had me dying.
Bro, and then they had a video where it was just like an old ass dude pull out of his pocket a little like a tiny ass revolver, and it was just like, yo, this was John Moran in the club. But yeah, I mean, yo, man, society is just looking for the downfall of young black men. That's at this point. That's what I think it is.
And what's the saying you said? Ballers and baller butt. what?
Yo, rappers want to be ballers and ballers want to be rappers.
That's the cat, bro.
It's just and all of it is just trying to be gangster.
That's
And it's just like, bro, if you're not like that, you're not like that.
simple, simple, bro.
Oh man,
That's another pod, bro.
Wrap it
yo,
up.
that's another one in the books.
Wait. Josh, wrap it up for us, bro.
In a world full of diarrhea and constipation, sometimes it pays to be a regular piece of shit.
I was low key a bar.
I think that's it. I think that should be
That was
it.
low key a bar,
That's-
bro.
Yo,
Thank you for listening.
yo,
That made
ladies
up
and
for the whole
gentlemen,
pod, bro.
Thank you for listening to
Fire.
the Peer Pressure Podcast.
Bro, that blew my fucking mind.
That was fucking amazing.